Asisa menorah zahav tahor should make the menorah from pure gold. The pasuk explains it should have a base and a stem. Rashi says the base is like a little box that it sits on, and from it protruding are three legs. Asks the Tiferes Yechezkel, why does the menorah need the three legs? It's already stable because it has like a box, as Rashi explains. That is Yerecha. So why does it need the three legs? Explains the Tiferes Yechezkel. In Pirkei Avos Lamadnu. Pirkei Avos we learn, Olam Oimer, the world stands on three pillars. Torah ve'avoda, ugmilus chasadim. In the Abasa Kafches we learn that the menorah alludes to Torah. Haroitze sheyachkim yadrim. One who wants to become wise should go to the south. Kiner mitzvah v'Torah or. The light of the menorah alludes to the chokhmah of Torah. But one can't just hold on just to Torah. He has to do the rest as well. He has to hold on to the other two pillars, the avoida and gimilus chasadim. Because in Yevamos Daf Kuftet, the Gemara says, Kol ha'omer en lo Torah, efilu Torah en lo. One who says, I'm only going to hold just Torah. That's all I do. Only Torah, efilu Torah en lo. Maseches Avodah Zorah, Daf Yud Zayin Amud Beis, Rav Huna teaches us, Kol ha'osek b'Torah bilvad, doime kemishe en lo Eloika. One who only engages in Torah study and doesn't do the other things, avoida, gmilus chasadim, it's as if he doesn't have a God Chalila. Therefore, the menorah has three legs. It doesn't need it for stability because it already has that from the box that it's sitting on. It has those three legs to allude to those three pillars that the world stands on, that Torah stands on. If you really want to hold on to Torah, you have to be engaged in avodah and gemilus chasadim as well.